When it comes to Mercy Chinwo's case, tenure was about to end with EezeeC contract. They did a forensic audit. These are the copies. They did forensic audit. Look at it. So that somebody is saying they did forensic audit. You are accusing someone of diversion, whereas you are the one that diverted fund. So towards the end of Mercy Chinwo contract with EezeeConceptz, she started diverting fund into her personal account. And the management, they called you to say, we saw your post here, or we saw you doing this, and you are not remitting money. You didn't remit the money to them. You were giving different excuses, and they are not blind. They can see that you're actually going on consult. And sometimes they get information. Some of them, you don't want it to be public. They get information because it's an ecosystem where they are also in it.
A financial analyst that works for EezeeConceptz CEO EezeeT have come to blast Mercy Chinwo and Judikay regarding the ongoing conflict between Mercy Chinwo and Judikay against their record label former manager, their former record label manager, EezeeT, dragging them to actually say that it was Mercy Chinwo and Judikay that were actually wrong. That for Mercy Chinwo, she actually diverted funds belonging to the record label into her personal account. And for Judikay, she did not follow the proper audit system, that there was a particular money that was paid that was supposed to belong to everybody, that she claimed that it belongs to her, that there's not been proper analyzing of the data to know what is for who, and she released some details of people that paid money that she was not supposed to in a video I'm going to be leaving after now. So do well to leave your thoughts in the comment section.
Imagine you have a big supermarket or a big store and you sell products, and in your store where you sell products, a particular client walked in, and the client wants to buy product. After buying everything in your store, the person decided to pay into the account of the staff, and the staff decided to give the customer a personal account to receive your money. And that went on and on and on. I understand this thing because I'm a business structure and finance coach. I actually help people to ensure theft don't occur in their business. EezeeConceptz reached out to me and he said, I came highly recommended, that he wants me to come and look at his business structure and his finances, that he has issues with two of these artists, Mercy Chinwo and Judikay. And I'm going to start from Judikay's part. Okay, we have given Judikay all the documents needed for audit. We're expecting a report, but before they also send an annexure requesting for some things that we don't have, like bank account in this bank, and I said I don't have bank account in those banks, but we are still expecting their reports. So we were expecting reports. It's okay, let's work on their account, let me see what they have done, let's see if we're waiting for reports. Reports never came. The only time we can see reports was posted on blog. Is it ghost that gave it to the blog? Is it spirit that gave it to the blog? Now, because they will claim they are not going to blogs, but somebody gave a blog the audit report and they posted it online. And in this audit report, there were a lot of misclassification. There were some things they just needed to bring to the organization for them to clarify to them. They never did. And for that is even, I don't even know what to say. You have the report with you. You have your complaints. Having reconciliation in finances is a normal thing. That's why the word is there, reconciliation. You can feel, even I've had reconciliation before with my banks. I've had reconciliation with my bank and I'm saying, I'm writing this bank because I feel 5 million naira difference was debited from my money. They will respond to me and say, no, it was XYZ. Now, you observe some variances based on your audit, maybe based on your financial report that you got. Now, those variances, you never brought it back to them to clarify you. And you went online and pasted it. Number one, you expose the privacy of their clients that paid, as you are assuming the money of their clients is actually your own. I don't understand. Then there is a particular fund that comes in, they don't have data. They send emails severally. When I joined them 6 months ago to start working with them on these finances, I will always say, send email. They have sent emails severally. There are evidence to it. They have not sent data. And that money is not for only Judikay. It's for everybody. Should we give the money to you? I don't understand. You would have brought it to them and they will actually clarify it to you. You never did. Then there is a client's name that her money was paid for production services not related to Judikay streaming. She put the money there and she exposed the lady's name all over social media. Those are breach of privacy, and this particular organization that carried out the audit and Judikay actually signed non-disclosure agreement, but you went ahead to publish the report online without sending it to EezeeConceptz as an organization to actually respond to it. This is actually wicked. This is evil. If you call ourselves Christians, this thing we don't have to do it. As I keep asking, what exactly is the problem? You said he's owing you. If somebody is owing you, you bring your report. Then they check it and reconcile and say, and there is a place for after reconciliation. If there is anything that is due to you, they pay you. For them to open up and give you all their bank statement, give you all the data, I'm telling you, it's good enough that they are transparent. And I, as a person, I've seen their book. When they get the 100% into their bank account, they split it with the data that is being given to them by the DSPs. They look at, okay, GUC amount is this. Mercy Chinwo, the data guys run the data, checks it and say, oh, GUC is this amount, Mercy is this amount, this XYZ is this, and they allot it based on the percentage that is being given to them. I don't understand why we are doing this. And we call ourselves Christians. Now, Judikay has said, oh, I want to be away from this. You are not yet away from this. So I don't hate you. I love you. I love your songs a lot. But you are not yet away from this. One of the cases that happened recently was Afe Babalola's case. And when Afe Babalola and Pharaoh Timi said, we are withdrawing the case, we actually realized that they withdrew it out of the courts. You had petition against EezeeConceptz with EFCC. Have you withdrew it? So you are standing in as witness for Mercy in this court case. Have you withdrew yourself? So don't come and do, I have withdrew, I am setting aside, I don't want issue, I've prayed, yet you have not done it officially. That is deception. If you know you are actually stepping out of this case, then you should do it the right way. That is for Judikay. Let me move to Mercy's own. Once again, I want to let you know that my name is Nancy Nadi, aka the Money Boss. I'm a business structure and finance coach. I've been in business for 20 years. I've seen a lot. Some of these things happening are things we've experienced. They are things we have experienced before. So they are not new. So when it comes to Mercy Chinwo's case, tenor was about to end with Eezee contract. They did a forensic audit. These are the copies. They did forensic audit. Look at it. So that somebody is saying they did forensic audit. You are accusing someone of diversion, whereas you are the one that diverted fund. So towards the end of Mercy Chinwo contract with EezeeConceptz, she started diverting funds into her personal account. And the management, they called you to say, we saw your post here, or we saw you doing this, and you are not remitting money. You didn't remit the money to them. You were giving different excuses, and they are not blind. They can see that you're actually going on consult. And sometimes they get information. Some of them, you don't want it to be public. They get information because it's an ecosystem where they are also in it. I'm not saying anything I don't know. I'm saying facts. They now sent her an email saying, we will stop remitting your royalty until you bring your account for reconciliation. Now, you did not say anything. Even before they sent an email, they have had oral conversation, oral communication, but they now later sent an email so that they can document the conversation. Now, you didn't send an email back. You didn't come back for the reconciliation. You allow your money to pile. Now, you are complaining that your money piled for 2 years. Whose fault is that? If you have gotten email and you did not respond, you are saying, I don't need my money yet. Because the demand of the label was that bring your account for reconciliation, because people were paying you for event, which is supposed to be 50-50 of that, and also the streams. Now you were receiving record label deal event into your personal account. That is wrong. I will not be saying what I'm not saying. I love Jesus so much that I will not be saying what I did not see. Now that's
growing an amazing community around here, a community I'd love for you to be a part of if you actually want to be a part of course. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and whenever the next video will be uploaded, you'll be notified. Cheers and have a nice day. See you in my next one.